There's a muscle in your shoulder that's supposed to fire every time you do a push-up. Yours hasn't fired in years, maybe ever. You've done push-ups your whole life, at the gym, at home. Somewhere along the way, you decided you know how to do them. You don't. If your shoulders click at the bottom of a rep, or if you feel it in your neck before your chest, you're grinding your joints down and calling it a workout. A 2019 study tracked men for 10 years. Men who completed 40 or more push-ups had significantly lower cardiovascular disease risk than men who couldn't do 10. A push-up is a health marker. Turns out yours has been a bad one. Every push-up video gives you the same list. Elbows at 45, core tight, don't sag. All of that is real, and none of it gets to the actual problem. The actual problem is a muscle called the Serratus anterior. Nobody talks about this muscle. That's the whole problem. It runs along the side of your rib cage, connects to your shoulder blade. Its only job is to drive the shoulder blade forward and upward every time you push. When it works, your shoulder blade moves with your arm and the rep is full. When it doesn't, and in most people it doesn't, the shoulder blade locks against your rib cage, frozen. Everything above it starts compensating. Your upper trap picks up the slack. Shoulders shrug toward your ears every single rep. Your pec major doing a job it wasn't built for. And you thought that was fatigue, but it's really dysfunction. Feel the side of your rib cage, between your armpit and your ribs. Just don't smell it. That's where the serratus anterior sits. Most people have never thought about it once in their life. That's exactly the muscle that's been checked out while you grind out sets. So this is really what's happening inside your shoulder when it stops working. The humeral head, the ball of your shoulder joint, has nowhere to go. Above it is the acromion, a bony shelf. The tendons sit in between. When the scapula doesn't rotate out of the way, the tendon gets caught under that shelf on every rep. The click you're hearing is not your shoulder warming up, but that's your tendon getting pinched. Every rep and set, for years. Past 60 degrees, your arm enters the shoulder's painful arc, the range where the subacromial space narrows and tendons start getting pinched. Physios literally use that position to test for impingement. You're loading it under body weight every rep. Your push-ups are hurting your shoulder and barely building your chest. Solid trade. And there's another problem, the floor itself. Every push-up on the floor ends at the same point. Your chest approaches the ground and the movement stops. The humerus can't travel past your torso. The chest fibers never fully load. The serratus never completes the protraction. Half reps. The floor made them look full. You were proud of those reps. Parallettes fix it. Hands elevated, chest drops past the bars, the rep actually finishes. Full chest stretch. Full serratus engagement at the top. Wrist neutral instead of bent back against a flat floor where they've been suffering quietly this whole time. Gornation's parallettes are built for exactly this. Stable, right height, designed by athletes who actually train this way. Same ones in this video. Links in the description, code YELLOWDUDE gets you a discount. Before you do anything, one push-up. Watch your shoulders. Shoulders shrug up at the bottom. Neck burns before the chest. Elbows drift wide on their own. All three mean the same thing. That muscle isn't doing its job. Most of you just confirmed the problem. Start here, scapular push-up. Get into push-up position, arms fully locked. Don't bend them. From there, just move your shoulder blades. Let them pinch together toward your spine. Then, push them apart, spreading them forward around your rib cage. That's it. No lowering, no pressing, just the blades moving. Do this 10 reps slow. Feel what protraction actually is before you load it. Most people have never consciously moved their shoulder blades in their life. This is that moment. Now the push-up plus. Lower down normally, push back up normally, then at the very top, elbows stay locked, keep going. Push the ground away. Let your upper back round slightly. Feel the shoulder blades spread forward around your rib cage. The elbow lock matters. If you bend them during the plus, it becomes a regular push-up. The Serratus doesn't fire. You just did a slightly weird rep and called it a drill. If your neck tightens during the plus phase, you're shrugging. Reset. The movement comes from the shoulder blades, not the traps. 2 to 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps each. Slow and deliberate, before every push session, 2 weeks. How do you know it's working? The shrug disappears, the click fades, the chest loads before the shoulders give out. The reps feel harder, because they're actually full reps now. Week 1, it'll feel awkward. That's normal. The muscle is waking up for the first time in years. It's not going to feel smooth immediately. You're not adding reps and not even adding weight. Wake the muscle up. Everything else follows. It's been asleep the whole time you thought you were making progress. So where does that leave you? Scapular push-up first. Learn to move the blades before you load them. Then, push-up plus. 2 to 3 sets before every session. 2 weeks before your rep count matters. Get your hands elevated. A bench, a step, push-up handles, anything stable. Your chest needs to go lower than your hands. That's where the stretch actually happens. The floor gets in the way every single time. Parallettes are the cleanest option. Right height, stable, wrist neutral. You've been stopping short your whole life without knowing it. Do both. 2 weeks from now, do 1 push-up. Same one you did at the start of this video. Watch your shoulders. Check if the shrug is gone. Check if the click stopped. Check if you finally feel it in your chest before your neck burns. If all 3 are gone, you fixed the thing most people train around for years without ever knowing it was broken. Took years of bad ones to get here. Worth it. Your push-ups will feel like a different exercise. The click stops. The chest actually loads for the first time. That's when you go bananas. You'll finish a set and think, so that's what these are supposed to feel like? You've been missing that the whole time. Same parallettes from this video. Links in the description. Code YELLOWDUDE. Your floor has had enough chances. Your Serratus will thank you.